What's up, beautiful Taurus? Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back and thank you for tuning in. Hello, if you are here for the first time. Today, I welcome you to the tribe. We're going to do your 2020 energy reading. So this is going to be a general reading. You can use this for your sun, moon, or rising. If you want to look into your communication, you can look at your Mercury. If you want to look at love, you can look at your Venus. So use whatever you need to get your best, most aligning, most resonating message. And of course, might be a good idea to every now and then come back to the video or make some pointers, write some stuff down so you can look back at it and look at it with different eyes and see how things play out in your daily life. So we're going to tune into the overall energy. I think I'm going to look at a little bit of your love, a little bit of your work, finances, material type of stuff, spiritual content, health, overall energy, I think. What not to do, or what like things that you definitely need to let go of in the year 2020, and things you should actually be focusing on. So that would be the energy of 2020. No, not the energy. That would be the focus for the reading for 2020. So when I tune into your energy, I saw a fossil. I hope I say it's correct. I hope I pronounce it correct. And it was like very very old, like very old, and it was like, which I thought it was little shellfish things on there, but it was actually an egg, and it made me think of a dragon egg. um, the egg was cracked open because somebody did some, like, put a nail on there and punched on it, and not even used a hammer or something, but I didn't really saw it. It felt like a punch on it, but not with something hard, like a punch on it. It was a soft cracking open. And I saw you cracking open, and I saw you emerge from the egg, and you were a dragon. You were a fearless, powerful, strong dragon. And what that energy was actually telling me is that the year 2020, I think 2019 has put you in a certain position where you got to rethink who you wanted to be in this world, or align more with your purpose. There's a lot of shedding old skin been done in 2019 for you. And I feel that in 2020 you will be reborn, and I kind of feel like um, you will be fearless, you will be making moves, you will be moving, you will be going places, you will intimidate people, with the best possible sense. I feel like you will be pushing the limits, pushing the boundaries, flying above, making things possible that might not have been possible, or you thought of them as not possible, maybe, I think, what, 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, so yeah, your overall energy, what I saw, what came true for me, was very strong, very powerful, very clear. I do feel that you do need to get a little punched. I won't say a little punch. I do feel that there will be a situation that will crack you, but the cracking that will be happening will be for the better. So let's tune into your energy. I'm not gonna pick that one up. The year 2020 is going to be all about speaking your truth, standing in alignment with who you are supposed to be. The reason you came on up this earth, do I say this correct? The reason you came into this world, the mission, your soul's mission, your authentic self. I feel that the year 2020 will help you bring over certain messages. So some of y'all will be bringing forth messages of alignment, messages of light, messages of truth, messages of being authentic or being original. And I feel that as soon as you don't, or as soon as you back down, or as soon as you do anything that's not in alignment with who you are, you will be cracked open. So There will definitely be things happening for you this year that will help you speak up, speak louder, and create the space, the life that you have always dreamed of. I feel like relationships will play a big role for you, but also self development, spiritual development, and everything that can actually set you free, because I feel like the focus will be mostly on setting yourself free, moving into a space where you can be authentically you, where you can fly, where you can be fearless, where some people might even be intimidated by your light, but that's totally fine, that's totally okay. I feel like you've been working on this for lifetimes, some of you lifetimes, some of you literally on projects or themselves for a couple of years or maybe a year, or you have been working on something, you have been sitting on something, you have been sitting on a beautiful egg, and that's going to come to fruition in the year 2020. So there's definitely a good energy that I felt here for you. Let me see what we got. What else? With this card here, we got the Four of Swords. I kind of feel like at the beginning of 2020, you will be slowing down a little bit. You will be taking your time. You will be resting and regaining your strength. That's the egg phase, kind of what I'm feeling. And as soon as you're ready to emerge, as soon as you regained your strength, as soon as you gotten your vision clear, as soon as you gotten your blueprint, your concept, your business plan, your focus for your relationship, your dreams in order, your lists and priorities set straight. As soon as you have done this, I feel like the world will come to you. The world card, we got the world card here, and things will fly, things will move into alignment, things will be much more easier than they, I want to say, for some of you have ever been before. So you're going to have a lot of abundance surrounding you, because the decisions that you made, the energy that you've been sitting on, or that you've been waiting on, or that you have been working on, is going to be, I want to say, flying off the handle. We got the Eight of Swords, and this giving me the feeling that you have been constricting yourself, you have been sabotaging yourself at some points, and some of y'all have done the work, and I feel like you have found a way to step up, take off the blindfolds, release yourself, because you have multiple opportunities surrounding you to release yourself. We got a little birdie here telling you which direction to go in, so I kind of feel like you also get some news or information or direction when it comes to which place to move into, which direction to go in, which dream to follow, which person to connect to and which not. And I kind of feel like during the state where you will be, I want to say, retreating, or when you have been retreating, some of you might feel stuck every now and then, but I kind of feel like it's your, I don't want to be mean, but I kind of feel like it's your own fault, so to say. How? Explain. Oh, we got two. That could be the last two. We got, again, the Four of Swords. So it is giving me the feeling that I think that you might be overthinking things a little bit too much. And as soon as you be all up in your mind and not too much, not enough in your heart, when you're overthinking, when you're analyzing, when you're strategizing, I think that's the correct word, strategizing too much, overly, like planning every little thing and not letting the universe flow its natural flow. As soon as you do that, I kind of feel like you will be feeling stuck, and the energy will be pulling back or will be pushing to you, and you will get like that little nudge, that little like that little push, that little hit, that little that will crack you open and will set things straight for you. And I kind of feel like I'm hearing a diamond in the rough being reborn. So I feel like you will be under pressure, you will be created. There's like a lot of things, a lot of magic still to unfold for you, but you gotta be a little bit more patient, a little bit more flowing with the energy. Release the control. That's what I want to say. Release the control. Then we got the Ace of Wands for you. See here, and she is, I kind of see her summoning. So I feel like you will have the control over, you see here, projects, creative endeavors. I feel like this will be a creative year for you, or a year where you will be able to create a lot of possibilities for yourself, to step more into your light, stand more into your purpose, to have more authentic relationships. You have a lot of like power this year. 2020 is kind of like a power year for you. I feel like there will be a lot of studying or secrets revealed to you in the year 2012 of 2012. 2020, and I feel like this has something to do clearly with 2012. So there might be a time from 2012 till now, 2020. There might be a return of whatever you have been doing in 2012. There might be a return of some sort in 2020 for you when it comes to a secret. So if you have not been working on something or healing something that's happened in 2012, or there's some secret that you have been keeping, or someone else has been keeping around you, I feel like this will be pushed to the front when it comes to your 2020. A lot of studying, a lot of great energy for you when it comes to your 2012, a lot of self-responsibility. Most of Taurus will be taking a lot of self-responsibility. I see a lot of feminine energy there for you. Is there somebody in your life in 2020? No, I feel that you will be taking the high road when it comes to a certain situation, a certain maybe secret. I kind of feel like you will travel the distance, or you will go the distance in order to get you what you actually want to have, what you want to manifest in this world, what you want to manifest in this life. And I want to say, because 2020 is a 4-year, and a 4-year is all about creating stability, your foundation. It's all about organizing and planning things. But a lot of you will be sitting a lot more in your feminine energy than in your masculine energy this year. Even though you will be taking action from your masculine point of view, I do see more focus on the feminine side of you. There will be a rebirthing going on. So some of y'all have been more in your masculine energy, and you will be stepping more into your feminine energy. And those of you who have been a lot in your feminine energy will be stepping more in their masculine energy. I'm hearing the scales being tipped. So some of y'all, I also hear some of y'all have Libra in a very important position in your natal chart. You maybe need to check that out and check maybe the Libra reading, or see what a planet or house holds your Libra. Moon, sun, rising, not sun because you're here probably for your sun, sun sign. But I feel like there will be a big transformation going on there. Some of you might be a little bit lost, not all. Some of you might be a little bit lost in the year 2020 because there are too many possibilities, too many options for you, too many directions you're being pulled into. But I do feel for some of y'all that you are exactly where you need to be. Do you see this woman here in the middle? I kind of feel that for most of the Taurus energy, this is you. You are exactly where you need to be, where you want to be. And I feel like some people that you have left behind will be catching up on you in 2020. This is actually a really good thing for you. I want to know more about the authenticness and about the theme of the energy of 2020 for Taurus, please. What are they going to be more authentic about? What are they going to speak? They're going to talk about time. So I definitely feel like time is going to be on your mind a lot. I feel like you will be time managing. You will be focusing on spending more time on you, or spending more time on your business, or spending more time on family members. You are very conscious about time this year, and especially your own personal time. I feel like you value it way more than you have done before. I'm hearing also you will will not be taking any bullshit. We got two. You will be striving forward. I feel with this card, some of you might be traveling overseas, but I definitely see you all moving forward into a better position. And because we are in air and the boat is not in water, it's definitely also giving me a lot of um, um, focus on your mental space. So in your mental plane, you will definitely be moving ahead. You will be upgrading, you will be making new decisions, new news. That was almost Dutch. New news will be coming in for you also when it comes to your when it comes to your 2020, and I feel like you will be focusing on your freedom, focusing on your time. And over here we got the moon card, so there will definitely be a lot of hidden things coming to the surface, a lot of feminine energy, a lot of cycles, a lot of you going through different motions, but actually respecting these motions more so than you have done before. Less more comfortable in your skin, that's what I actually want to say, especially if you've done the work. For those who have not done the work, what can they expect? For those of you who have not done the work, you can expect a gift. This also goes for the other, like you, all of the Taurus energy that has done the work, you will also get a gift. But I feel like you have been gifted already. You have been getting abundance and getting streams and getting ideas. For those of you who have been stuck, I feel like you will get a break. You will get help. You will get support from somebody. I feel like a family member or a loved one that will help you climb over certain puddles, over obstacles, over situations that you might not see, where you will be, like, you might be stuck, like with the maze energy. You might be stuck and you might be like, oh my god, I don't know how in heaven's sake I'm going to climb over this obstacle, get over this challenge, or move away from this challenge into a better space. We got like an L here, which telling me actually that I feel that some of you will be getting help of a fatherly figure, or a father person, or a person with a father energy, or your father will be playing a big role in being an obstacle, or a dad or a father will. I feel like this situation will be something that is public. So this could be in social media, or this could be a situation where you will be going public about the situation, or this will be maybe a public breakup or a public situation surrounding the obstacle. I feel like this will be a little bit in the limelight for you. You will not be wanting to hide this. So yeah, some of y'all will be having these obstacles coming on your path, and you might be speaking your truth and sharing your struggle with the public more so than you've done before, or with somebody that's, yeah, maybe on social media, or maybe like you're going to go public with it or share your struggle. This of course doesn't go for all of you, but definitely for some of you, you will be sharing your more vulnerable side. I feel like you will be more vulnerable and more in your feminine energy when it comes to this obstacle that you will be facing. So yeah, I definitely see a lot of you going public with something that's making you feel very vulnerable, or you being vulnerable on purpose. I guess this has a lot to do with speaking your truth and standing in your light and being authentically you, because of course that makes you vulnerable, and you do so in the public eye or towards somebody else. I definitely feel I'm seeing you riding down a very long highway, and all of a sudden, without like anybody expecting it, I see you taking a left turn. So I got the feeling that you will be going into a different direction, moving into a different direction, that you either had a dream or a focus for a very long time that you have been following for a very long time, and now all of a sudden, maybe even already in December, you decided to go in December 2019, you already decided to go in a different direction, or you will be deciding in 2020 to go into a different direction. Or some of you all will be having a plan for your 2020. You will be starting off for the biggest part of 2020. You will drive off with that plan, and then all of a sudden you will go left. Not things will go left, but you will go left. Things will change. You will change. You will have a different focus and go into a different direction. I also hear somebody, of course it's not for all of you, but someone watching will be opening something with, I feel like, a food, a, a business with cooking or food, or making pictures of food, or creating food. And this has been a dream for you. Maybe open a restaurant, but it has been a dream for you. Maybe even more than one person watching this. This is definitely your sign though, Taurus. If you had a dream, I have a dream about creating food or making people happy with food, and this is your dream, and your entire family wants you to be a doctor, but you are just now ready to step into your own light and leave behind whatever you've been focusing on before. This is your sign to do so. Is there anything else? Yes, be very mindful of the company you keep in 2020, especially when it comes to your dreams. I feel like a lot of people might be talking with you, or might be focusing on you and being very kind in your face, but have different motives. Not necessarily bad motives, because we don't get this face on the side that we started off with. So it's on the left, like the happy face is your side. It's the side that's connected to your dreams, to the card when it comes to your dreams. So I feel like somebody might not be might not be what they say they are. No, I kind of feel that you might be inspired by someone. I feel like somebody might come on your path, and they might not be who you thought they were, and they might either like inspire you or help you speak your truth even more, and they will let you see or focus and help you focus on the things you have been missing out on, where you can tighten up, where you can get better, where you have been I almost want to say, like, this also has to do with like abundance or material stuff. Like, you could be getting more, and because you, especially when it comes to you manifesting, so the things you have been trying to manifest, I feel like there have been some leaks, or there have been people taking stuff from you, or not like, of course we got this card, and then this card comes, so then this falls on this side. Probably makes no sense to you, but I want to say it like that. But I feel there might be a person surrounding you that has been taking from you, and the other person that is in your life that you probably didn't see the right way, or in the right light, will be either helping you recognize this person, or will be shedding a light on something that can help you manifest your dream and goals. I want to say in a quicker way, I had these cards already, and help you get more direction, help you find your purpose. I definitely feel like this is going to be a very strong year for all of you Taurus energies when it comes to your purpose and which direction you want to go into. What do you need to release this year? You need to release worry. So thinking about things too much, being too much in your mind, too much in your head, too much focus on what's not working, too much focus on what you don't have yet, or what's going into in a different direction. You are not able to see the influence from the universe. You might feel like things are out of alignment, or things are not going the way they're supposed to go, the way you think or you made up that they needed to go, but actually things are going exactly as planned. You just need to release all the worry, because the worry is creating, like, you need to play, you need to have fun, you need to have fun manifesting. If you take stuff too serious, I definitely feel like it's time for you to call a friend. It's time for you to focus on having more playtime and loosen up a little bit. What do you need to do? You need to set your priorities straight. I feel like, especially when it comes to you manifesting, you need to make sure that you know what you want, what it is that you need. the card, it says, when you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. So I think it's very important for you to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you tick, what makes you feel good, and create this, and then release the energy surrounding it. This year will be a year where you will be recognizing addictive behavior, or addictive behavior might be popping up, and you will be able to push it out. I feel like you will be able to change your direction and handle whatever issue is popping up. This will be a year of creation for you, where you will be creating, where you will be artistic, where you will be stepping into your light, where you will be working together with the universe. It's going to be a very beautiful energy for you to be in. You're going to be a little bit on the rebellious side, because I feel like you are done fitting in, you are done conforming to the status quo. You are ready to be who you are, who you authentically are. And this is both exciting but also a little bit fearful. I feel like you will be mentored, or you will find a mentor, or you will get some help. I already said this, by a man, a fatherly figure. See, this looks again like a fatherly figure to me. So yeah, I feel like maybe a man, or someone with a very masculine energy, or someone with a lot of wisdom. Could be also a woman with a lot of wisdom. But I feel like there will be someone who will help you. Oh, I hear shape your character. Someone will help you shape your character. Someone will help you bring stuff to light, help you focus. And this person is going to be someone that you might not quite understand. You might not know what this person is all about, but this person is intriguing you. I feel like this person has different levels to itself. There's a lot of like divine intervention going on there. A lot of big energy, a lot of dragon energy. I feel like this person could be of your soul tribe. And then we got this card. Making it show that you will go, some of you will go professional with your purpose or your dreams, or you will be taking steps professionally. This is very important for you. When it comes to love, what does Taurus need to know in 2020? You will be either involved. Wait, I'm gonna like do this. 1 second. I know this is really strange, but I see that my camera is... Yes. Okay. So, what I'm seeing here, this card says, dit kan de ware zijn. De partner naar wie je op zoek bent, heb je al ontmoet. That's Dutch. And in English, we say, this could be the one, the love partner, the soulmate, the connection that you've been looking for. You have already met this person. So I feel some of y'all will be connecting to someone from the past, maybe an ex, or maybe someone just from the past. This person will come up on your path, and you guys will have a blast. You will have a great time, and you will have a very strong connection that could lead to a really stable family. Some of y'all are already in a very strong relationship, and I feel that as soon as you're doubting your relationship, or as soon as you're like, things are not going the way I thought they needed to go, it might be time for you to speak up, speak your truth, because I kind of feel like this person will be mirroring whatever you have either not accepted from yourself, have not been working on for yourself, or you still need to heal, especially when you're going with that, when you're in a relationship with this person for a very long time, or this person is triggering you a lot. Yeah, this card says, trek je zielsverwant aan, your soulmate, connect with your soulmate, attract your soulmate. So I definitely feel like there will be a lot of strong relationships, bonds created, and those that are weak or of weak nature, I have to say, they will be released, or you will be working on yourself, and you will be releasing relationships, and people will be like, things will fall into place for you on both romantic level as on every other level. And when I'm talking about romantically, I also feel like you will be loving yourself. You will be loving yourself. You will be setting healthy boundaries. You will be enjoying your own company. And as soon as you don't, I have to say, tune into those triggers. So your spiritual life in 2020 will be all about your soul family. Look at how beautiful this card is. It says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. This is telling me that, I already said this, in the love direction, we also have the connection with the soulmate, maybe even twin flame. I feel people like your mentor or someone coaching you or helping you coming on to your path. I feel like a lot of connecting with soulmates, connecting with people from your past life, connecting with your soul tribe. A lot of people that are here to help you grow into who you're supposed to be. And it will be, I feel like it will be a win-win. I kind of feel like you all will be uplifted by sticking together, by working together, by collaborating. I also see someone I don't want to say rekindling. I don't know why rekindling, but reconnecting with a sister. I feel like this is a bloodline sister. I feel like there might have been some issues with either a sister or a woman on the side. So someone, I think family, could be a friend also, that you have been having issues with maybe in the past or have been struggling with a little bit. And I feel like the possibility for you to rekindle this relationship. When we're looking at work, year 2020, Taurus, the universe wants you to keep going, to keep moving on. I feel like there will be multiple opportunities. Like I said in the beginning, your year is very much focused upon you getting ahead, you flying above the people. You flying above the people. You are definitely a dragon this year, doing your stuff in a very magical way. Be very mindful of how you communicate though, because some people might be very intimidated by your light or intimidated by your fire. And if you speak with a lot of fire, I'm not telling you to not speak with a lot of fire, but when you're in a shadowy space or when you're angry or when you're sad, make sure that you direct the fire towards the right destination or right direction, if that makes any sense. I also see some of y'all picking up astrology. Yeah, astrology. Some of y'all will be focusing on the limelight. We got like a star, lotusy energy here. No, it makes me look like, I feel like it's a passion fruit. All of a sudden it's sorry, really pitching my eye out. All of a sudden it's making me feel like a passion fruit. I had a meditation with a passion fruit, and I thought, as I was looking it up, and it had to do something with sacrificing and Jesus, and you might need to look it up if the passion fruit like tickles something inside of you. But I feel like the passion fruit will have a message for you when it comes to your job too. I feel like you will be a healer, or some of you will be stepping into your healing abilities, or your Christ self, or your higher consciousness, or your divine self, or your, what can I say? It's very high vibration. It's a very high magical vibration. When we're looking at your health, we got the Lost card, and it has a number 3 on there. What I kind of feel when it comes to your health this year is that it's very important for you to take time off whenever you need it, so that you will be able to regain strength. You might be focused on moving ahead, or going, or very excited about your dreams or your goals. Even also in relationships, make sure that you don't overgive, and that you have a fine line between what is theirs and what's yours. You might be taking on a lot of people's emotions and energies, and there's also a focus for you to focus on your sacral chakra and your solar plexus. So it would be your gallbladder, your liver, your gut, and everything going on there. Might be also talking about belly fat, like gaining weight, maybe even pregnancy or your womb. That might be an area for you to pay attention to, or pay close attention to. If you're a man, of course, your own masculine reproduction system, all the things down there that you need to focus on. There might be some things there that need your attention. Your body might be talking to you towards your body, or throughout your body. Um, Let me see if there's still a divine message. Thank you. The divine message for 2020 for you, and I'm divine for me is when I'm connecting to your spirit guides, to everything from the divine. Could be God, could be source, could be extraterrestrial life, your spirit guides, is in spirit animals, whatever it is. They will be returning the favor for you. I feel like karma will be served to you, but it's going to be good karma for, I think, a lot, like almost 90% of you. Things that you have been working on, things that you've been waiting on, will be coming to fruition in 2020. I feel like you will have to make decisions though when it comes to which direction to move into. This could be decisions between people, but this could also be decisions when it comes to business, yourself, your personal development, or what to do with the gifts that you're getting, what to do with the abundance that's being brought to you. Maybe you cannot even put it in perspective yet. As soon as you get it, some of you might be confused or might be overwhelmed, but oh my God, what do I need to do with this opportunity? The emotional energy of the year. I'm going to pick 3 cards. Oh yes, it's going to be vulnerability, frustration, and warmth. And it says, I'm creating warmth with all my interactions with other people. I give a warmth to a cold heart and embrace it. I cherish the warm energy of my love and give life meaning. I feel like there might be some frustration at times, especially because you probably want to go faster, or you want to create things faster than things are actually moving. But like I said in the beginning, remind yourself that the universe is working on its divine timing and its divine order, and you just need to respect that, honor that, and be proud of that. And follow that energy. And of course, the vulnerability card is all about you speaking your truth, you standing in your light, you being vulnerable, you showing yourself to the world. But like I said before, I feel like this is going to pay off for you. This is going to be amazing. You will be rewarded for stepping into your light. And for some of y'all, it's long overdue. So what to focus on in 2020? Make sure you get the rest that you need. Make sure your sleep cycle is good, especially when you are very inspired and working late hours. Make sure you regain your strength and rest. I feel like, because as soon as you rest, I feel like a lot of information will come through. You need to nourish your temple. I said this with health already. I felt like this area came forward. And over here, the card is saying the same thing, or showing the same thing. So make sure that you pay close attention to what you bring into your body, physically, as in food, as in also emotions. So speak your truth. I feel like as long as you speak your truth in 2020, you will be fine. As long as you don't, and you're not authentic, you will be kicked back into place. Definitely. I feel like you will be releasing things and manifesting things on a high rate. High rate, do I say is correct? Also, you will be connecting with the moon. I feel like you will be connecting with your sisters, with the divine, with the universe. If you are a man, I feel like you will be connecting with your brotherhood, or you will be creating very special bonds with a feminine energy that's from a very high vibrational focus. Is that the right word to say? That's the right word to say. I want to leave you with something. Closing word for your 2020. It says, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. So my closing word for you, beautiful Taurus energy, is that it's important for you during speaking your truth, during stepping into your light, during facing whatever challenges you might face in 2020. Because of course, every year will have their challenges. Every year will create something for us. But this is a 4-year. It's a year of creating foundations, creating something that you can live upon, something that you can build upon. It's very important for you to remain grounded, especially when you're on your spiritual journey. Make sure you're very centered in your body as soon as you make decisions and as soon as you go in different directions. You will be extra sensitive to psychic abilities, telepathic abilities, emotions from other people. They might all collect, I might collect all these emotions and feelings from other people in your belly area. So as soon as you don't set healthy boundaries, you will notice this. So this is your energy for 2020, beautiful Taurus. Are you excited? I know I am excited for you. So when you liked this message, make sure you give it a like and a comment down below so I know how you feel about this. Make some notes if you need to. Don't forget to look at your moon, your rising, even if you're cross-watching for a loved one, of course. Maybe even your Venus, your Mercury, or different planets from your natal chart. So I'm excited that I had got to do your 2020 reading, and I wish you a beautiful, magical, dragon fiercely year.